A lot of things struck out to me the first time I read Scattered Snows to the North. It's a difficult collection to distill, obsessed with the complexities of relationships with the self and with others. But at its core, Scattered Snows to the North is a collection obsessed with the past and memories. Running through this is also Carl Phillips's determination and his invitation to us to consider the past less as an abstract thing than as an object which is wildly material. Scattered Snows is made up of 3 parts: Somewhere It's Still Summer, Rehearsal, and When We Get There. Each section is at once achingly separate, yet in constant conversation with what precedes it, to intensely reflective effects. The sectioning of Scattered Snows to the North, I think, is a great access point to the motif of mirroring and reflectiveness that appears throughout this collection. This patterning is skillfully seen in the way Phillips weaves title poems into the themes of this collection in an unpredictable way. When We Get There is the last poem in the Somewhere It's Still Summer section, and Somewhere It's Still Summer is the last poem in Rehearsal. Rehearsal, in turn, is the last poem in the whole collection, closing the When We Get There section. In an interview with Montana Public Radio, Phillips said that these sections want to be stitched together. So they have a separateness, they are also connected by images. Instead of seeing these as redundancies, you could create an echoing effect that would create order in what seems like disparate poems. This is seen in the writing process of the poems too. As Phillips states in the notes to the collection, Artillery is built from 2 poems that originally appeared separately. At once seamed and unseamed, connectivity is built into these poems and the collection as a whole. It's really interesting because to illustrate these reflections further, Phillips deftly uses images of glass and mirrors, carefully positioning both speaker and reader at windows to be continually on the inside looking out. In Vikings, Phillips' speaker finds himself leaning hard against the upstairs window, and in Refrain describes how my fortress has many windows. From this one, I can tell the tide's going out. Observation, seeing, and understanding become important. Speaker often switches between considering things as facts or as figurative, or at least becomes painfully sensitive to the idea that many things that appear one way may in fact be something else. In Sunlight and Fog, he writes, maybe what a river loves most about the banks that hold it, that appear to hold it. In the poem Vikings, it is autumn, whether in facts or only metaphorically. My favourite line, probably in this entire collection, however, comes from the poem When We Get There. The ospreys slept in their nests, presumably, for omens also need sleep. Again, literalising the symbolic or creating a symbol of a real thing creates a keen sense of mirrorship throughout this collection. Reading Scattered Snows at times really does just feel like looking out of a window. Poems such as Regime and Familiar in What Way dewdrop themselves between denser poems as Phillips creates a delicate, spidery starkness which reminds me of Louise Gluck or Sean Hewitt. So much reflectiveness at times makes the collection feel a little hazy, but Phillips is aware of the muffled birdsong that comes from being behind glass and embraces it, as he does in the poem Yes. He writes, you can treat the past like a fine piece of glass to see yourself reflected in, or to see through.